You stop posting ego-driven posts which are about you, and you begin to post about your community. You keep thinking to yourself, what's going to surprise the people in my community?
Hi Tom, how are you?
Hi Steve, how are you?
So why should agents use Facebook to win listings and build their brand?
Oh, it's very simple. Consumerism. Consumerism says that people listen to other people now. They'll listen less to the corporation. And what you have with Facebook is their friends, but they're friends on steroids. They're friends on steroids in quantity. They're friends on steroids in communicating a message. Because Steve, it's not what you say to the market anymore. It's what the market says to the market. And that's the main reason why I would urge people to be using Facebook in real estate.
Okay, so if I was an agent and a real novice to Facebook, how do you get started?
I think the first thing that you do is that you immerse yourself in the community. You stop posting ego-driven posts which are about you, and you begin to post about your community. You keep thinking to yourself, what's going to surprise the people in my community? That's the first thing. The second thing is you make it consistent. And the reason why is that just like your prospecting is consistent, just like your vendor feedback's consistent, just like your exercise should be consistent, so should your social media activity. Facebook is not an ad hoc process. This is something that you do on a consistent basis. The next thing I would do is I would try and get as much as possible people in my marketplace to talk about me in a positive light. So what would I do? I would go back to the last 30 vendors that I'd sold a property, and if they were happy with me, I'd ask them for a testimonial, and I'd ask them to put it on Facebook, and I'd ask them to tag me. Yeah. Obviously, if you've sold recently and they were happy, they're going to be happy to do it. Going back to people from a year ago might feel a little bit awkward.
Yeah. What about live video, Tom? Because I've watched you in action live doing auctions. How's that working for the Tom Panos brand?
Well, I use live auctions on a Saturday. I use a Sunday night rant, I do. And for my real estate gym people, I do live Q&As using Livestream Facebook. Steve, what I know is that Facebook loves live stream. And the reason why is they know that anyone can edit a nice video. Yeah. And what they're looking for is authenticity. Yeah. And I have to say that I've noticed that engagement, share, like, comments, views have skyrocketed using live stream. I would say any agent should be using live stream. I would say a few tips. Do a practice run before you go live stream. Hard with an auction, of course. The second thing is give people the heads up. So if you're going live at 8 p.m, let people know that you're going to be live at 8 p.m. The third thing is don't be scared to spend a few dollars on Facebook. Boosting, advertising to your right demographic, to your right audience is not very expensive. I'm sure one day it will be.
Thanks a lot for your time, Tom.
Thank you.